It's happening again. Something subtle, yet profoundly powerful, is stirring beneath our feet and above our heads. The Earth. She's speaking, not with words, but with waves, with rhythm, with resonance. And this time, her heartbeat has thundered to a level we can't ignore. Power 71. This isn't just a number. It's a frequency, a pulse, a cosmic drum echoing through your cells, calling your spirit to attention. You may not have known what it was at first. Maybe you've been feeling restless for no reason, waking up from dreams that felt more like memories than imagination. Perhaps you've had flashes of clarity, moments when everything around you felt strangely alive, like the air was buzzing with information. This isn't coincidence. This is resonance. The Schumann Resonance, often called the Earth's heartbeat, is the natural electromagnetic frequency of the planet. And right now, it's spiking in ways that scientists, mystics, and sensitives alike are all watching with bated breath. Power 71 is not ordinary. It's rare, it's urgent, it's divine. You see, when the Schumann resonance increases, it's like the Earth is turning up the volume on her message to humanity. And whether you've been on a spiritual path for years, or you're just beginning to tune into something deeper within yourself, this moment, it's for you. It's for all of us. There's a reason you're feeling more than usual right now. It's like your body is a tuning fork, and these frequencies are shaking something loose inside of you. Not to break you, to awaken you. Think about it. Our ancestors used to live in deep harmony with the rhythms of the earth. The rising and setting of the sun, the turning of the seasons, the movement of the stars, and yes, even the Earth's subtle electromagnetic pulse. They knew it was a guide, a source of wisdom, a living signal that connected all life. We've forgotten, but she hasn't, and now she's calling us back. So before we go any further, and if you're feeling this too, let's do something small yet powerful together. First, like this video to send a signal of resonance out into the collective field. Every click is like a drumbeat echoing through the digital cosmos, a ripple of energy that says, "I hear the call." Second, type the number 71 in the comments below. This isn't just symbolic, it's energetic. It's your way of anchoring into this moment, of saying, "I'm ready, I'm listening, I welcome the guidance that wants to reach me now." And third, subscribe to this channel, because what's coming isn't just a moment, it's a movement, and you won't want to navigate this alone. Power 71 isn't an accident. It's not just some spike in atmospheric data. It's a sacred announcement, a planetary alignment, a spiritual invitation that reaches into your very bones and says, "Awaken." You're not imagining the shift you feel. You're not overreacting. This isn't just energy. It's a recalibration, a frequency update, a vibrational upgrade that's been divinely timed for this precise moment in human evolution. Maybe your sleep has changed. You're tossing and turning, dreaming more vividly than you have in years. Or maybe you've been having sudden insights, like puzzle pieces falling into place, revealing a bigger picture you never knew was forming. Or maybe you're simply more emotional lately. Tears come easier. So does laughter. So does rage. You're not broken, you're becoming. When the earth shifts, we shift. And right now, the Schumann resonance is a kind of global tuning fork, one that's asking us all to remember who we are beneath the noise, the hustle, the distraction. These energetic spikes aren't just background static, they're soul signals. You might feel pulled toward meditation, nature, journaling, or solitude. You may feel the need to disconnect from certain people or environments. That's not withdrawal, that's sacred self-preservation. That's your soul aligning with a higher frequency, one that can no longer tolerate what isn't real, honest, or aligned. And if you're watching this right now, you're already attuned more than you know. You're part of a collective wave of humans across the planet who are being awakened, some gently, some forcefully, to remember the truth that's always been inside of them. That you're more than just a body, more than a name. You are energy. You are consciousness. You are vibration. And the earth, in all her ancient wisdom, is rising to meet you there. So what does it mean to live during a Power 71 moment? It means the veil between the seen and unseen is thinner than usual. You might be more sensitive to others' emotions, more intuitive, more drawn to synchronicities, those coincidences that feel too perfectly timed to be random. That's not your imagination, that's alignment. It means the old ways of being are no longer sustainable. You might feel uncomfortable in situations that once felt normal. Jobs, relationships, habits, all of it may feel like it's unraveling. That's not loss, that's liberation. Something greater is trying to emerge through you. It means that your nervous system may need extra care. Drink more water, breathe deeper, get into nature. Listen to your body and honor its signals. It's not just detoxing physically, it's shedding density. Let it. Trust it. This is the earth reminding you that you're not separate from her, that her pulse is your pulse, that when she shifts, so do you. Not because you're weak or impressionable, but because you're connected, because you're a part of something so much bigger than you've been taught to believe. Right now, that pulse is beating loud and clear. Power 71 is more than data. It's destiny, a sacred signal asking you to wake up, rise up, and step into a higher version of who you are. This energy doesn't demand perfection. It asks for presence. It doesn't need you to have all the answers, only the willingness to listen, to notice, to align. There's a reason your heart feels like it's beating louder lately. There's a reason your thoughts seem faster, your emotions more intense. It's not chaos, it's recalibration. And yes, it can feel overwhelming. We weren't taught how to ride waves like these. But you're not alone, not even for a second. This energy is moving through all of us, awakening new gifts, unlocking ancient memories, reminding us of our purpose, our power, and our place in the cosmic symphony. So if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. If you've been wondering whether you're ready, you are. If you've been hoping something would shift, it has. You are not who you were even a week ago. And the earth, she's not the same either. Together, we're ascending. Together, we're remembering. And together, we are rising with every beat of that sacred planetary heart. It's time. The earth is pulsing at Power 71. She's calling your name in a language your soul remembers. You're not here by chance. You're here by choice, even if you don't remember making it. So breathe, feel, listen. The invitation has been sent. The energy is here. The only question is, will you rise to meet it? You might have noticed lately that your body feels different. Maybe it's subtle, maybe it's intense, but it's there. A sensation you can't quite put into words. Your heart might be fluttering now and then, not in the way it does when you're afraid or rushing, but more like it's catching a new rhythm, as if it's learning a new dance. You might hear a faint ringing in your ears, high and delicate, almost like a distant chime. A tone that seems to come from nowhere, yet feels oddly familiar, like it's tuning you from the inside out. Some days, a burst of creativity might sweep over you so suddenly, it's almost intoxicating. Ideas arrive uninvited, painting themselves across your mind in colors brighter than you've seen before. You might find yourself scribbling down words, sketching, rearranging your space, or even just staring out the window with a heart full of possibility. And then, just as easily, you might swing into a wave of deep tiredness, as if your body needs to shut down and process something enormous. It's tempting to label that exhaustion as laziness or burnout, but here, it's something else. It's recalibration. Our nervous systems are like the electrical wiring of our consciousness, and right now, they're carrying more current than they ever have before. This surge in planetary frequency is like plugging into a higher voltage source. At first, it can feel overwhelming. Muscles might twitch, sleep patterns might wobble, emotions might surface unexpectedly. You may find yourself crying for no clear reason, or laughing at things that once felt ordinary. These are not random mood swings. They are releases. Your body and soul are emptying old, stagnant energy to make room for something purer, clearer, more radiant. From a spiritual perspective, this isn't just about biology. It's about light. Our DNA isn't static. It's responsive, intelligent, alive. When we're exposed to higher frequencies like the surge we're experiencing now, our DNA begins to awaken dormant codes, parts of us that have been sleeping, waiting for the right signal. These higher light frequencies are not something you just absorb. You become them, and that becoming is felt in every layer of your being. If you've ever tuned an instrument, you know there's a moment where the string vibrates just slightly off from the note you're aiming for. That's where some of us are right now, feeling the stretch, the wobble, the tension before perfect harmony clicks into place. The heart flutters, the ringing ears, the restlessness, the strange surges of energy, followed by deep fatigue. That's the music of your body, finding the next octave of your soul's song. And it's important to remember, none of this is a sign you're doing it wrong. Whether you're new to energy work or you've been consciously walking a spiritual path for decades, you are part of this shift simply by being here. Beginners may feel these changes more dramatically at first, like stepping into sunlight after a long time indoors. Those who've been attuning for years might experience subtler refinements, as if a beloved melody is being played now in richer, more complex tones. But no matter where you are on the spectrum, the process is deeply personal, and it's unfolding exactly as it needs to for you. Think of it like this. The earth has raised the volume, and your body is learning to dance to the new beat. Sometimes that means bursts of joy and insight that leave you breathless. Sometimes it means lying in bed with your eyes closed, letting the waves pass through you while your inner systems quietly rewire themselves. Both are sacred. Both are necessary. This is not punishment. This is not chaos. This is evolution in motion. And you, every cell, every breath, every heartbeat, are part of it. These sensations are not setbacks. They're confirmations. They're proof that your spirit is hearing the call and your body is answering, yes, I'm ready. So here we are, in the middle of this incredible surge, feeling it ripple through our minds, our hearts, our bodies. And the question naturally rises, how do I meet this? How do I align myself with this wave so it lifts me instead of sweeps me away? The beauty is, alignment isn't about pushing harder or doing more. It's about softening, opening, allowing yourself to resonate with what's already here. Imagine the earth right now, humming at this pure, heightened frequency, and you're simply learning to match her pitch. Sometimes that's less about action and more about presence. One of the simplest and most powerful ways to start is to reconnect directly with the earth herself. Step outside, take off your shoes, and let your bare feet rest against the ground. Soil, grass, sand, even stone. Feel the textures. Notice the temperature. Breathe as if you're inhaling through the soles of your feet, drawing in that steady, grounding energy that's been here since the beginning of time. This isn't just poetic imagery, it's a real energetic exchange. Your body is electrical, and so is the earth. When skin meets earth, a circuit completes, and your whole system starts to balance. Then there's the breath, that bridge between your inner and outer worlds. Find a moment in your day to slow it down. Deep inhales, filling the lungs like you're sipping in light. Long, steady exhales, letting go of everything that feels heavy or stale. You can even picture your breath as waves rolling in and out, washing your inner shores clean. Each breath is a reminder that you are connected, that life itself flows through you without you needing to force it. Water can also be a beautiful ally right now. Take a shower or a bath, not just as a routine, but as a ritual. As the water moves over you, visualize it rinsing away not just physical dust, but energetic residue. Anything that feels like it doesn't belong to you anymore. Let it spiral down the drain, making space for something fresh, light, and true to settle in its place. If you're near a river, lake, or ocean, wade in, even just up to your ankles, and feel how water carries, soothes, and renews. Intentional silence can be just as nourishing as movement. Give yourself pockets of stillness, even if it's just a few minutes where the phone is down, the music is off, and you're not trying to fill the air with words or thoughts. In those quiet spaces, the energy around you can finally be heard. That's often when the whispers come. Intuitive nudges, flashes of insight, the kind of inner guidance that doesn't shout, but speaks in a voice you somehow know is right. Keep a journal nearby. When those ideas arrive, write them down. Don't judge them. Don't overthink. Just capture them. Later, you may see patterns forming, messages weaving themselves together like threads in a larger tapestry. Nourishment matters too. The more you care for your body, the more easily it can carry these higher frequencies. Fill your plate with high-vibration foods, fresh fruits and vegetables that still carry the sun's light, pure water, whole grains, plant-based nourishment that feels alive. Pay attention to how each bite feels, as much as how it tastes. Your body will tell you what lifts it and what weighs it down. And just as food feeds the body, what you surround yourself with feeds your spirit. Choose music that uplifts you, melodies that make you want to close your eyes and feel. Fill your space with words and images that inspire you, whether it's affirmations on your mirror or art that reminds you of beauty. Spend time in nature, even if it's just sitting by a tree in your neighborhood or watching clouds drift by. The earth is constantly broadcasting peace, and the closer you are to her rhythms, the easier it is to hear. Above all, remember, alignment is not a checklist. It's not about cramming your days full of spiritual activities. It's about living in such a way that harmony becomes your natural state. The most powerful shifts happen when you are simply present, aware of your breath, your body, the way your feet touch the ground, the way sunlight feels on your skin. If you'd like, here's something you can try right now. Close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath. Imagine yourself as a great shining tuning fork, standing tall in a golden field. All around you, the earth is singing her purest tone, deep, steady, perfect. And you begin to hum with her. Feel the sound moving through you, not just in your ears, but in your bones, in your blood, in the space between your cells. Let that harmony fill you until there's no separation between you and the planet beneath you. You are one instrument, one note, one song. And in that resonance, everything feels right. The more you allow yourself to live in that state, where you and the earth are in perfect accord, the more this powerful surge becomes not something to endure, but something to ride. It carries you forward, not as a passenger, but as a co-creator, shaping your path in the same rhythm that shapes oceans, winds, and stars. What's happening right now is so much bigger than any one of us. Yes, you feel it in your body, your dreams, your emotions. But this surge, this Power 71 resonance, is not just a personal upgrade. It's a threshold, a tipping point, a moment in history where humanity itself is being invited to step into something profoundly different. You can almost think of it as the earth holding out her hand to all of us at once, saying, "Come with me. It's time." Imagine for a moment a web made of pure, golden light stretching across the globe. Each intersection of that web is a human heart, glowing softly, and each strand is the energy of love, compassion, and truth connecting one heart to another. In the past, maybe some of those strands felt frayed, or dim, or disconnected. But now they're lighting up all at once, as if a great cosmic current has been switched on. That's what this frequency spike symbolizes. Not just a change in the Earth's vibration, but a reweaving of the human spirit into something whole, luminous, and strong. You are not just receiving this energy, you are transmitting it. Every breath you take in harmony with this vibration sends ripples outward. Every moment you choose love over fear, compassion over judgment, truth over convenience, you strengthen your strand in that golden web. And because we are all connected, every choice you make raises the frequency for everyone around you. You might not see the effect, but it's there, in the smile of a stranger, in the sudden sense of hope that blooms in someone's chest, in the softening of a heart that's been closed for years. This is unity consciousness. It's the awareness that we are not isolated beings stumbling through life separately, but one vast, living network of souls. And right now, the Earth's surge is acting like a tuning fork, bringing all of us into a shared resonance. It's not about everyone becoming the same. Our diversity is what makes the symphony beautiful. It's about all our different notes finding harmony with one another, so the song we create together becomes something the universe leans in to listen to. And here's where it becomes even more personal again. Because within this great collective awakening, each of us has a role. You have a role. There's a reason you're alive right now, in this exact moment, feeling these exact changes. The soul mission you carry, whether you've discovered it fully or it's still whispering at the edges of your awareness, is stirring. It's waking up in you the same way flowers turn toward the sun without needing to be told how. Your mission might not look like anyone else's. For some, it will be creating art that moves people's hearts. For others, it might be raising children with kindness and awareness. For someone else, it could be healing, teaching, inventing, organizing, planting, protecting, or simply living in such a way that every interaction leaves more love in the world than it had before. It's not the scale that matters, it's the frequency. The more you align yourself with this rising vibration, the more effortlessly your soul's work will flow through you, and the more it will anchor this higher frequency into our shared reality. Think of yourself as both a lighthouse and a mirror. The lighthouse part of you shines, guiding others through their own fog and darkness. The mirror part reflects back to them the truth of who they are, their light, their strength, their capacity for love. Every time you choose to live in alignment, you're not just helping yourself navigate this wave. You're becoming a steady point in that golden web, a place where others can feel the pulse of the earth through you. This is the deeper meaning of what's happening. It's not just about personal healing, though that's a beautiful part of it. It's about all of us remembering, together, that we are co-creators of this reality. The earth can raise her frequency, but it's up to us to embody it, to live it, to make it real in our words, our actions, our relationships, and our dreams. So when you feel that heartbeat, the cosmic drum echoing through your cells, know that it's not only calling you upward, it's calling all of us into a future where love is the foundation, connection is the language, and truth is the air we breathe. And by answering that call in your own life, you help ensure that the whole web lights up, brighter and brighter, until it becomes a beacon for the entire world. Even as we stand in the glow of this extraordinary moment, this rare, powerful pulse of the earth, it's important to remember something essential: power. 71 isn't here to give you something you didn't already have. It's here to remind you of what's always been inside you. This resonance, this heightened vibration, is simply a mirror, reflecting back your own brilliance, your own capacity for love, your own ancient connection to the living planet beneath your feet. The waves we've been talking about, they're not separate from you. They're not an external event you're just witnessing. They are flowing through you, reshaping you, aligning you with the truth of who you've always been. And while this surge is rare in its intensity, its deeper purpose isn't fleeting. The energy will settle, yes, but the awakening it sparks can remain if you choose to carry it forward. Before we close, let's take a moment together. Wherever you are right now, pause. Close your eyes if you can. Take a slow, deep breath in, filling your chest, your ribs, your belly with air. Feel the life it brings. Now exhale gently, letting everything heavy melt away. Picture roots growing from the soles of your feet, reaching down through the floor, through the soil, deeper and deeper, until they touch the core of the earth. Feel her strength, her steadiness, her timeless heartbeat moving up into you. And above you, see a crown of light, radiant, warm, and infinite, resting gently at the top of your head, connecting you to the vastness of the cosmos. In this place, you are both grounded and limitless. Breathe here for a moment, letting the rhythm of the earth and the song of the stars meet in the center of your being. Then, silently or aloud, repeat these words: I am aligned, I am grounded, I am awakened. When you rise from this space, remember that your presence carries power. Every word you speak, every glance you share, every choice you make sends ripples into the world. Carry this vibration into your day, into your conversations, into the way you treat yourself and others. Let it be more than a feeling you had in a moment. Let it become the way you walk through life. And as we move forward together in this energy, know that you are not alone. Every person listening, every heart tuned to this message, is part of this shared awakening. So, share your experiences. Tell your story. Add your voice to the chorus. Because the more we speak, connect, and walk this path side by side, the brighter our collective light becomes. This is the Earth's new song, and you are one of its living, breathing notes. Keep playing it. Keep shining. Keep being the reminder to others that we are and always have been, one. Thanks for watching.